Good? Okay. This is a part that most people mess up on, pinning it as well as sewing it. So pay very close attention, and when I show you, if you don't get it, then I will upload this video as soon as I'm done talking, and you can watch it again, okay? This is difficult, so pay attention. And if it doesn't seem difficult to you, then great, do it. Put your stuff up and help somebody, okay? So here we go. We have two pant legs that look like this, right? Okay. Take one of them, only one, and you're going to turn it right side out. This is almost like a magic trick. Okay? Everybody see this? It's right side out, right? All right. It's still the same. You still have that same U shape. That U shape is important. This one is inside out, and it still has the same U shape. Okay? You are going to take this leg that you turned right side out, and you are going to stick it inside the one that is inside out. We're going to get it to where it's all the way at the bottom. Up here at the top, you want to make sure that your U's match up and that these two parts, the two seams of where you were sewing, that they match up. So that's where you're going to go to first, the two seams, and you're going to pin it. Okay, so does everybody see what I did there? Here's my two seams. You can see the seam underneath it. Everybody see that? I pinned it. Do you see how the seams are open? Everybody see how the seams are open? That's part of your grade, is that seams are pressed open, and that when you sew them, they remain open. You're going to have to sew over this, okay? So that's a big part of your grade as well. Remember, the rubric's on the board if you need to reference it. So we brought our two seams together on the bottom and the top, perfectly together. Now how you're going to work is you're going to bring it over here real quick. Now how you're going to work, just do it, whoops. How you're going to work from here is from the middle part of the U, where the seams are. You're going to start and go up one side all the way to the top waistline, and then you'll come back to the middle and go up to the other side, bringing the top piece to the bottom piece, just like we've done on everything we've pinned. So I'm going to do one side, and then I'm going to lift it up and show you, then I'm going to let you watch me kind of do another side. You'll do it just every 4 inches all the way up, and it should match up pretty well. It might be just a little bit off, but it should match up pretty well. And right here is where your notches are going to match up. See right here, there's 3 notches, and there's 3 notches. And I'm going to hold this up for y'all to see. That shows you that you turned the right leg inside out, or right side out. Those 3 notches match up, so that's wonderful. I'm going to lift it up here in just a second and show you guys. And then at the top, you're going to pin it. And it's probably not going to be even at the top, and that's okay, because we still have to do the waist and our elastic and all of that. So I've pinned half of this, and I still have half to go. Does everybody see what that looks like? I started at the middle, my seams together, and then I brought the top piece to the bottom piece, and I went all the way to the top, pinning just those 2 pieces together. Do y'all see that? This is where my 3 triangles are, right here, and they matched up pretty perfectly. They don't have to be exact. That's showing you turned the right leg inside, right side out. Does that make sense? Very important. Now, you've pinned half of the U from the seam to this top. Now you're going to come back to the seam in the middle and go from here to the top over here. And on this side, you have two notches here and 2 notches here. Those will match up. That's what's so important about having those notches correctly. I've had kids that have done this, and they pull their legs out, and both of them, or one of them's right side out and one of them's wrong side out. And that's a big mess to fix. So we have all the way up to this other side with the double notches. You will pin it, all right? Then you're ready to sew. pause that for a second. I don't know if it'll pause or not. Will it? Okay, we'll just stop it. Okay.